Alright, I have successfully clicked the button. We have started stream. And welcome back to another Poke Mondays here at Sound Goblin Gaming as we continue through our playthrough of Pokemon Legends ZA. I am Hunter Green.
I'm Krampus.
I'm Shiv.
And I'm Vincent.
And we've got, looks like, one more side quest to go before we continue the main story. This is unfortunately one of the ones that feels like a waste of a donut. Because this one is not a combat-focused one. Nothing here but this old man.
This is a really elaborate phishing scam.
This one is a very interesting one.
Just deliver this to 5 of your friends, or terrible tragedy will befall you.
And so yeah, that was a simple task of, hey, talk to this old man and get his quest.
This man in the hyperspace reflection of our city that is explicitly posited to be the dreams and wishes of Lunia City.
It's interesting that you mentioned that.
And who I think looks like the guy we've been delivering Pokemon for stories to.
He does have the same model with a darker skin.
Oh, okay. Different guy.
Yeah. It's not the same guy. There's just only so many models that they have made for this game. She also has a ton of different model or not model, but a ton of different variations. That is the Hex Girl, and there are a lot of color options for her outfit that you can encounter throughout the storyline.
Yes, like really dark gray, or black, or slightly darker black.
Or white, which is the one that threw a lot of people off when I first saw it. Who I believe is not actually a Hex Maniac, just is the same outfit. So it's been a long time, but we had a side quest from her near the start of the game. She lost her ring in the graveyard.
I mean, I got this letter from a Terran in space and time. I don't see what's wrong. I don't see what's weird about that.
A Terran Space and Time that was located in the same graveyard that she had lost her ring in.
you know, these things happen.
Yeah.
Ring slips off your finger.
Pokemon steals it.
Territoriality opens, you know.
He became a ghost Pokemon, did he? Well, there's no laws against marrying him again.
No, there are laws against marrying them again.
Oh, not if we win the ZA Royale.
No, we
ZA
already
Royale's
got.
forever.
No, we already got our wish that we didn't want.
Oh, but the ZA Royale is forever now, so theoretically, if someone else became the number one, they could also get a wish.
No. That reward is for reaching A rank. There's no longer letter ranks.
Oh, they thought of this.
Uh-huh.
We'll have to move to another region, then.
This is
We'll
bullshit.
move that region where we're move that region where
This
we're
is the
very
biggest. This is the biggest reach for a Pokemon fight.
Yes, it
that
is. I had completely forgotten there was a fight in this quest line. Because it is just... Well, I could give back this ring I was given specifically to make, or to repair for you. But! You have to Pokemon battle me first. What? Oh yes, it is now the first stream we've had post Pokemon Day. We have stuff to talk about for Pokemon. Gen 10, what they showed off looks pretty. It's promotional footage, so who knows how it is will actually play.
It's only for Switch 2, so they finally
That's-
admitted that they need the hardware of the Switch 2 to make something run competent.
I mean, that's not surprising at all.
And it does look good.
Chat.
If it looks like, even if it's currently running on a computer, which is probably the case considering it's promotional footage.
Yeah.
But if it's like actual zones from the game just running on a computer, the zones look so much better than the Scarlet Violet zones.
Oh yes, absolutely.
They look like real places as opposed to everywhere just being a field.
Yeah, no, 100% agreed. Why are you giving me the ring? Give her the ring!
That's too much work. Look, kid, my back is perpetually thrown out. I'm not going anywhere.
So yeah, it's a real nice side quest.
That it explicitly has a Pokemon battle.
Yeah,
Well,
no.
except when you fail to beat him, so he refuses to ever give her the rings. The rings can be reunited again.
I don't know if you have to beat him. He only asks for a battle, not a victory. There are fights in this game that is... It does not matter if you win or lose for the quest, just that you do the battle. The one I wanted to do it where it would make sense didn't work that way. So, just the way it is, I guess. But hey, we earned enough points, and therefore another Mega was found. I need to make sure I have a good donut for this, actually. We'll see. Back on talking about Gen 10. The starter design sure are starter designs. I have seen
starter designs.
I have seen people latch on to the fire starter.
Yep.
With the immediate comment of no, stay on 4 legs.
Yeah, Pom Pom is adorable. It may or may not also be GG Marin.
May also be the laziest design I've seen for a starter design.
Oh.
It's just a dog with a little bit of the tuft of its hair dyed.
I mean, the Gen 1 starters were a lizard, a turtle, and...
Persian would like a word.
Weedcat's just a green cat. All of Weedcat's flavor comes from the second 2 evolutions.
She's just a pigeon.
I specifically talking about starters, not... Yes, Gen 1 had a lot of lazy designs. Rattata's a rat. Yeah.
Oh, I'm still talking about starters. Weedcat's just a green cat.
Yeah.
It's just a pig.
Yeah, I guess so. It's just...
Most first stage starters aren't interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something about Pom Pom that looks more egregious with it than normal.
At least it doesn't want to fuck me.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is that I can't remember its name. The water one.
Dekwa?
Definitely has bedroom eyes.
I think that's just you looking into things.
No, it's got
You
the
need to
big
find a new
half-lidded
region.
eyes. It's gonna be the one people latch onto. I can see it already.
The funniest stuff I've seen is actually based off the grass starter. And mainly it's just taking the nose and eyes and putting it on other Pokemon. I've seen some fantastic images.
Fair enough.
But anyways, we got sent to Sushi High Roller for our next special one. Anyone want to try to take a guess as to what Mega we're going to run into?
Well, considering this is Sushi High Roller, this should be the Mega for Tatsugiri. Assuming they want to keep in theme.
I can't even joke about it. Yeah, no, that's exactly what it is.
That's exactly what it is. I also like that it has 3 Mega designs.
That is honestly my favorite part about it, and what makes Pyroars more upsetting.
That's definitely fair. Again, I still understand what they were going for with Pyroar. It's just A, very lazy, and B, makes no sense for the female Pyroars.
Yeah. Not much of Worth was really showing off other than Gen 10 for that. We got a release date for Pokopia. We got a release month for Champions, which, oh no, Champions, why would they do what they did? I'll go into that after we're done with this interesting bit of story. Why are we in a sushi restaurant? Why is everything big? Also, I want the giant sushi.
Time to go find a giant sushi set.
We are going to try to do the stupid setup I tried to do last time. See if it gets it to work. Look how photorealistic this is. Oh, it's making me hungry. Or to doing a bit.
Or do a bit. Here's Mega Tatsugiri. It's a
Yep.
sushi set. It does have like 3 different forms, which are basically just
Oop.
what color your Tatsugiri is determines what form it has, and just changes the position of where the different colors are. It's delightfully stupid, so I love it.
Yep.
Pokemon Crankette. It's just a 14-piece ratchet set.
I would really
Like-
appreciate you not pushing it away.
It's like, this is fine because it's at least like interesting and silly. It's the megas that they don't try
Yep.
that are the annoying ones. These iron players speaking salmon row missiles at you.
We ordered a bullet hell.
That's a bullet mouth.
I mean, for Pokemon, it's bullet hell.
No, it's a bullet heck, mind you. This is a children's game.
God damn it! This thing would be dead if it didn't keep dodging last fucking second repeatedly. You know what? Fuck it. I'm done playing this game.
So did miss out on the opportunity for a Row Mega Tatsugiri. I honestly applaud them for the restraint it took not to make that pun. It's not a great one, but it is the kind of pun Pokemon could make.
They don't do puns that often.
Yep. Especially not for mechanics. Oh, I'm sure I'm being dumb. I forgot what you are. This dragon.
Water dragon.
Yep.
It is ready for more Macross missiles.
They are a dragon type.
So Carnivore doesn't care.
Like, I'm not doing this because I need to. I'm doing this because I want this shit over. You aren't worthy of a good one. There is a wild zone in which they will appear. And they're runners, which is weird.
Oh.
Because they are not
They
in
got
Scarlet and
legs.
Violet. It's particularly annoying if you're trying to shiny hunt them. Because you generally have to get close to see if they're shiny. And if you get too close, they'll just run.
They also really missed out on also doing Dondozo.
Yes, I
And then
honestly
having a shared Dondozo Tatsugiri Mega Evolution.
completely agreed. Interestingly enough, the PvP does something very interesting with that.
Oh.
If you have a Dondozo on your team, and you field a Tatsugiri, it will do the combo. But it requires 2 of your 3 Pokemon, and if they faint, you've lost both. So,
Oh.
fainting in the PvP just resets all your Pokemon to full health and respawns you where you spawned.
Oh.
But it's still considered a double KO. I don't know if it gives double points. Oh look, more butter. Urbane, stop.
Alright, the Roboposer registered the name of the Amazing Butter. We'll never get to name anything.
Who let the gulp in here? Someone dreamed up giant sushi, which, you know what, fair. It does bring up the question, though, okay, if these hyperspace zones are made of subconscious thoughts and memories, does that mean these Pokemon aren't real? They are dream Pokemon?
Oh. He's figured out that the Pokemon aren't real. Put it back in the simulation.
If we crank up the simulation any farther, it may damage his brain.
I don't care. Do it.
Oh. You know why we're putting him in the simulation.
These voices sound familiar. I feel like I've heard these scientists before. Wait, how do I know they're scientists? Weird. Anyways,
He's going lucid. Kill him.
I cashed out of my 401k at Umbrella before the whole thing went down.
oh my god, that game. I have been occasionally playing some RE9. They really nailed the horror atmosphere for Grace. Like, so much that I'm having mild trouble playing through it. Because it is actually mildly anxiety-inducing. I kind of wish they had, instead of going back and forth like they do in the story, I kind of wish they had done it similar to RE2, where you get to pick which character's route you're going through. Anyways, back to Pokemon. I don't know why this seems
I really
here.
loved it when Leon Kennedy suplexed a giant zombified Pokemon.
God, now that you mention it, I'm surprised there isn't a zombie.
That's what your definition of cool is, I suppose. It's more of a ghost.
Like, there's plenty of ghosts, and one of the ghosts is a mummy. But there's not really any type of, like, zombie.
Well,
Isn't
isn't
Mommy
Paris
just really a zombie in bandages?
No?
Sure, Mummy is just a slightly more regal zombie.
Yeah, it's still just, it's an animated dead body.
I mean, it depends on which form of mummy you're dealing with. If you're dealing with the more brainless ones, then yes. If you're dealing with the more, like, intelligent ones, that's closer to a lich.
I don't subscribe to any movie that doesn't have Brendan Fraser in it, so we're going with the smarter mummies.
That's a lich, then.
That there's also smart zombies. They're not exclusively.
No, they're not.
Portrayed as yeah. Like Cthulhu Mythos zombies are actually fairly intelligent.
What
about Tom from The Office Down the Hall?
People.
Huh?
The Cthulhu Mythos zombies are mostly just resurrected people.
Yeah, exactly.
Depending which one they are.
Me, I've won this fight.
I mean, you also have, like, dead alive zombies. There's, like, Priest who kicks ass for the Lord.
Yeah.
Zombie Mother. Like, those zombies are just functioning. So, very much depends on your zombie media.
Yeah. Also realize we haven't really had a skull or a skeleton zombie either. The closest you get is the skull faceplate for Duskull. There is a lot of Mega Evolution in this game, which was something that was brought up as an issue with X and Y. X and Y, in which you use Mega Evolution a lot. I think there's a total of 5 or 6 other trainers that use it throughout the entire game. None of the Elite Four use it. None of the gym leaders use it.
Hey, do you know how hard it is to get a Mega Gem Crystal thing?
Not that tough, according to this game.
How do you figure?
Supposedly because there's a distribution network of them, and
There's
because
so
you're
few
in the
people
middle
who-
of events that are...
So few people have them, clearly.
Anyone who made it to rank, whatever rank we were skipped to, which I think was F and higher, has one.
Yes,
See, we
but
don't technically know if they actually gave those to everyone at that rank, or they just gave it to us.
Well, no, that is one of the reasons. Sorry, that's one of the story in-game reasons why we were skipped. We had Mega Evolution, so suddenly it was, yeah, you should not be in the lower ranks. You belong in a higher rank.
In favoritism.
Oh? Oh no, Scrafty's trying to tell us something. Maybe that he shat himself? I don't know, he's holding up his pants.
In favoritism, maybe some interference from Az. You know he was working with the company.
As far as I know, his only connection with the company outside of his initial interaction with the tower, he made the bracelets for them to hand out.
Yeah, that's still working for the company.
Which is...
It also raises...
Okay,
This is one of those overthinking Pokemon things that I like.
Yeah.
So, in Lumio City, in this specific time frame, it is easy to get Mega Evolutions. It's not easy to get them anywhere else. And if... Was Mega Evolution a thing in other regions?
technically, yes.
Sensitive?
Technically, yes. Mega Evolution
Mega
I'm
Evolution
just
existed...
saying, you have to have a stone... Mega Evolve them.
Yeah, Mega Evolution has canonically existed in 3 regions.
And apart from the Lumios region, how common was evolution? Like, who in those regions had it? Was it just like 5-6 people, like you said, who had access to evolutions, including the protagonist, or was it...
So, I don't remember for the Hoenn stuff, because that's...
Oh, right, they did.
mhm.
They put it in 6 and 7 games.
Uh-huh. But yeah, the Gen 3 remakes had it, and I don't remember what NPCs had it. And it was endgame content for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Might even been regular Sun and Moon, but I remember Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
No, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon had it, but not regular Sun and Moon.
Okay.
It was part of that. It is part of the endgame stuff for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
So it makes sense that it's never in the story for that one.
Sort of becomes a arms race, then, of who can get access to the tech. And if one company begins handing out the tech to do Mega Evolutions, that accelerates the arms race, because now everyone involved in the Pokemon ZA Royale, assuming there's no restrictions on where they work outside of Lumio City, can then go and gain an advantage, whereas everybody else who can't Mega Evolve...
Well, keep in mind, Mega Evolution wasn't limited to Lumio City. It was the Kalos region, initially. Like, we're in a single city in an entire region. Yeah, your doll. No, it seems interesting. Like, it seems like the only thing you really need for Mega Evolution is a Pokemon you're compatible with, as far as a strong relationship. The Mega Stone for them, and the Mega Stone that is somewhere on your person.
The Keystone is the...
Yeah. Which we only get as bracelets, for some reason. But God knows every other trainer has some random spot they've put it. And God, I really wish we could do that.
Yeah, if you could, like, accessorize it like other people do.
Yep. it is really weird the level of accessorization you can do in this game, or customization like with the clothes. But they never let you customize that or your Rotom phone.
Yeah, and you can't just kind of like stick them wherever. Like we have, I think technically we have a Mega Ring, which is on our bracelet, which is different than the Mega Bracelet,
Correct.
which is also a thing.
Which is different than the Mega Band, which is also a thing.
But like in the ZA game or the Ultra Sun Ultra Moon, you can put them in the Z rings.
Yep.
That's where your Keystone goes when you get access to Mega Evolution in those games.
New day, new portals. Oh,
Yeah,
we have
like
3 stars popping up.
So to continue the previous line of thought, yeah, Mega Evolution is just a thing you can do if you're really in touch with your Pokemon. It has the Mega Stone for its type,
Oh,
and you have a Keystone.
we are fucking running that.
And I don't know much about the other gens, so I can't like speak with authority on it. But like, at least as far as this game goes, the only way we've gotten stones is either handed out from the company in exchange for Mega Crystals, so directly controlled by the corporation, or from Mega Evolutions that we've defeated. But those are explicitly said to be because of whatever weird energy was collecting in town.
There is a third. You can actually straight buy some of them with Poké Dollars.
It's sold. They're not manufactured though, is the thing.
That's the thing, you have to
God!
find them some.
Yeah.
We need to make sure we come back to that. That has the last Pokemon I need for Wild Zone 20.
And Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, which would effectively be the earliest in the timeline
Yes.
games involving Mega Evolution. They have a strong connection to meteoroids that rained down in the Hoenn region millennia ago. So presumably, there's something from outer space that rained down that affect Pokemon. There's really no good reason why they couldn't just show up in other regions as well, if they are just meteorite bits.
They are also something that are basically forcing a reaction with Pokemon that is similar to something that can happen naturally if they are powerful enough.
Yeah, for instance, the legend of the first Mega Evolution was Rayquaza Mega Evolving in response to people's wishes for salvation during a time of need.
Yep.
With the meteoroid itself acting as the keystone for the transformation. And that would have been like without a Rayquaza or whatever. So
yeah, there's
it is theoretically possible that it would be Mega Evolutions are possible without a Mega Stone. It's just not anything we ever get to do in game.
It is.
I don't think. Is it?
Rayquaza is based entirely off a move. It does not have to hold an item.
Oh, that's true. He just has to have Delta Stream.
Yep.
But he's also the oddity of the first time he did it, he didn't have a Mega Stone either. So, but as far as like general, like Pokemon we have type thing.
Yep. Sorry, I just wanted to check the audio levels real quick, make sure you guys are coming through.
Yeah.
Jules, I forgot to check that at the beginning of the stream.
Good. It would theoretically be possible that you could do a Mega Evolution without Mega Stones, which is just not something outside of the oddity that is Rayquaza.
Yep.
That we ever get to do.
So theoretically,
also given all the rogue Mega Evolutions that we're running into, these ones are Mega Evolving without Keystones and Mega Stones.
Yeah,
so.
Correct.
That was what I was concerned.
Rampant Mega Energy.
That was primarily what the line of thought I had was concerned with. But if there are Mega Evolutions that can happen without access to the stones, regardless of whether or not it hurts the Pokemon, because we know that these ones due to unstable mega energy hurt the Pokemon, and that's why we
Okay.
need to help them.
So we need to put a point into that. Prior to this game, Mega Evolutions always hurt the Pokemon.
Now they don't always hurt the Pokemon.
Like there are Dex entries, like Mega Glalie, its jaw is literally being ripped out of socket. Baniri, not Baniri, Mega Lopunny, that look of like fishnets, that's because it's ripped the fur out of it.
Clearly,
Mega
these are
Evolution
just
is
more deck
terrible.
entries being written by ChatGPT. Or whatever the Pokemon equivalent is.
Yeah.
That's why I've decided that while the dex entries are all over the place with nonsense like, oh yeah, this Pokemon weighs,
Yeah.
1,000 pounds and Ash is carrying on his arm, or, this Pokemon is hotter than the surface of the sun. It's just, the dex just makes shit up.
Prior to us dealing with
Ash
AI
wouldn't-
hallucinations, I liked the theory that it was
Kids just make shit up.
kids don't know any better, they're just writing shit.
Ash, I've made a device that can identify and give you information about every Pokemon. Unfortunately, it can't spell strawberry correctly, so...
Well, keep in mind, so there's a
Well,
difference
'cause they-
between the anime and the game Pokedexes. The anime one is it already knows everything and is literally just giving him information. The games, we are filling this out.
Yeah.
Making shit up.
Yes, always
Like,
making shit up.
Like, also, you have to consider things like, oh, my brain ran away.
Catch wild
like-
Pokemon.
Apparently, until, a couple games in, the concept of a fairy type didn't exist.
Yep.
And type charts that were established and functioning then had to change because of this. There's no way to rectify that in universe.
It's especially weird because
They
had to have
Pokemon
seen the
work
interaction-
off the human Akashic field.
yes, I can say they also had to figure out how that somehow makes it the actual weakness interactions changed, and they either weren't identifying what was making things hit harder, or yeah, like you said, people,
Pokemon are based off the human Akashic field.
yeah,
No, it's just a new version of the Pokemon fight rules.
Look, I hit your Pokemon with this type of move, so you have to take this much damage now. Oh, you didn't? Oh, you're still using the 1.1 rule set. I'm sorry, no, we're on 2.3 now.
are you playing with or without the special physical split? It's important, you know.
You need to go to Pokepedia and get the latest data slate update for Pokemon. That data sheet you're working off of is invalid.
No monkeys, no one
No,
knows
I
it.
only play old Rogue Trader Pokemon.
There's some great stuff about people writing about the concept of the invention of the fairy type. And there's a bunch of Poke professors sitting together in a room yelling at each other trying to fairy is a type.
I mean, if you're picking a fight, we'll go.
Bunch of weirdos die.
I think I do still need more grass types caught for Agreed. What the fuck? I'm never gonna not hear it screaming, what the fuck? Research, how many more grass types do I need? 4 more. Fuck it, we'll catch these. I'm not going for the shiny charm, but I would like that other master ball.
Alright, 2 more to go.
Yeah, we're not catching it. I have standards.
Jesus. Now, you just got me thinking about this, like, professor that comes in from the wild, tattered, and disheveled. Like, Professor Oberon, I thought you were laughed out of academia years ago. I was, and then all of you jackasses suddenly admitted fairies are a type. Guess who has the tenure back? I'm about to make it everyone's problem.
God, this is back when we added dark type in all over again.
Okay, there's one.
Even worse, if we consider the fact that dark type is just evil type in Destiny.
Yep.
These Pokemon are inherently evil.
Yep.
This Eevee evolution is inherently evil.
Because it evolved at night with friendship.
And its name is...
No, no, we're not bringing that up again.
We gotta get rid of these Pokemon. So we gotta take tenure away from the guys in the Dark type research division. They're coming up with some bullshit. Number of HR complaints is skyrocketing.
Where is it? I know I saw it. There it is.
Or put another way, the number of complaints is blasting off again.
Ew. Don't think need anything else in here. Just making sure I've got. There we go. Because I need to make sure I get all the items. The berries are what's important.
Yeah, we need those to
Make more
make
donuts.
more donuts. The vicious circle. Vicious, sugar-covered circle.
Vicious, delicious circle.
We do need to discuss those guys in the bug type research division. It's why we haven't taken that cute little ball of unstable DNA that is Eevee and forced a bug type evolution yet.
I'm still of the opinion that the next evolution we get should be ghost type, and it should require your Pokemon, your Eevee fainting a
Pokemon
certain
get
amount of
knocked
times.
out.
I still like the first one I had for it, which was, oh god, is it finally time? I think it's finally time. It's finally time. Okay.
No, the next Eevee should be a normal type evolution.
Super Eevee.
I say we had that. We had Dynamax Eevee.
It'll be a
Yeah,
normal
Dynamax is new evolution, though.
I want the bug type one to be horrifying. I want, like, its body to crack open like a cicada
I mean-
shell and for a new Pokemon to crawl out of it.
It's an Eevee. It's always going to be adorable.
It will always be adorable.
But my initial thought for ghost type was, the Eevee has to reach 0 happiness from having died.
Oh.
Steel type Eevee becomes an immobile statue.
It would be nice if we had another evolution at some point.
Yeah. It's been... with Gen 10, it'll be 4 Gen since.
It's been since we got Fairy.
Yep.
Well, did they reveal the name of the new region?
Not yet.
Not yet, no.
Whatever the new region is, the regional variant of Eevee has wings.
I mean, flying Eevee, we're getting wind and sea, so flying Eevee could make sense. I mean, we already obviously have water Eevee. It is
you
the
could just
most
even have it
compatible
be
people after all.
Aerion.
Yeah, Aerion, Skyeon, Wingeon, Flyeon.
Just Gustion. I like Gustion as well.
Naveen, what the fuck are you doing here?
How'd you get in?
No, I don't want any part
Use
of
the
this.
Door. There's just a door over there. The silly horned Pokemon is just exploding donuts out of you.
Hi, Grandpa and Canary.
Yep. So there are a bunch of these as side quests. Just 2-on-2 battles. Where once again, someone wants to say something to someone else, but god, they need a second for this. So of course, we do all the work.
It would be interesting. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was just gonna complain about something.
They'll never do this, but it would be interesting if in the hyperspace version, you didn't fight the actual people, you fought their, like, dream version, and their dream version is, like, this either very pure distillation of what they want, and they want, like, you know, wild stuff. Kanari's like, for example, you fight Kanari, but Kanari's version is extremely bitter, cursing, and angry that you beat her, and has not let it go. He's been, like, big mad about it ever since.
Yeah, I don't think
Then
she
you learn
cares.
in the end. No. And then you learn in the end that a giant catfish wasn't right at all.
Oh, yeah.
My more point is, Canary, if you're gonna wear a mask, why do you pull it down to shout? Or do a Mega Evolution?
Yeah, I still don't understand why she has the mask.
Like, if she just wore the mask, it'd be fine. She wears a mask. Okay, that's not an unusual thing. You know, in Japanese culture. Game made by Japanese people. That doesn't surprise me at all. The fact that she pulls it down constantly is what makes it so weird.
Yep.
Also, these are the Dream people. We don't realize that Grandpa is actually Canary, or Tarragon's actually Canary, and Canari's actually Tarragon.
Ew. I mean, we already know he's faked being Canary before.
Yep, sure has.
Routinely does, as I recall.
Yes.
Pretty much all the
he
non-in-person
does the-
appearances.
Yeah, we can say all
All
her
in-person
public appearances. Because she doesn't do in-person public appearances.
Yeah, she just wants to be a
She just wants the game.
stay-at-home gamer.
Which, you know what, fair? Also, it's funny you mentioned the whole thing about, them being dream people. I'm fairly certain these two aren't actually in here.
Well, consider the fact they have Pokemon that are over level 100.
Well, I mean, that's just the effect of being in the zone.
Spiral Zone.
How is it affecting the donut?
Yes. The entrance to the zone, and therefore the effects of the zone, are affected by the donut we feed to Hoopa.
Yeah, they don't have a Hoopa to feed.
Yeah, but we still opened up the portal, so it's just there.
Yeah.
But wouldn't they just have our donut's effect? Because they
You know-
clearly had a different one.
That's actually a good point, because theirs was higher level than our donut. They were at 145. We are at 139, I believe.
They just level their Pokemon over 100.
Actually, no, I think we're at 119.
Canari's tracksuit set.
Yep, we can now dress the exact same as Canary. I don't remember if we get a mask. I don't think we do. Here, have some bread.
Or you could not be a fucking creep.
Yeah.
Understandable response.
The DLC makes some characters better and some characters much, much worse.
I mean, he was never going to be good around Canary.
So,
And Naveen has always been that level of creepy. It's
So-
just we dealt with it for one mission, and then kind of sidelined that plot.
The fact that prior to this, his goal or his wish is that she'd wear something he designed, but he felt that she's on a level higher than he can be around, so he doesn't want to be around her. Yes, he's a simp, but the whole point of him being away from her was fine. The fact that he reacts like that with, oh, Canary Bread, I'll treasure this, like, no, dude, knock it off.
No, the line that puts it over the top for me is, and I'm quoting as close as I can to the actual line, is when he says, "Mortals like us don't deserve to breathe the same air as Canary." Come the fuck on.
Yeah,
There is
fair.
one person in Team MZ that I like, and it's the Lita.
Lita, yep.
Unfortunately, it's Lita.
The fuck are you doing here?
What?
I don't think I've ever seen a Sliggoo or Goomy spawn there.
Have you been here in the rain?
Yeah,
Oh, good stuff. Goo, hanging out. It's raining, so it makes sense.
yeah. I just didn't think this was a spot they could spawn. Yes, Phoebus
Magikarp
is.
indeed a fish Pokemon.
Because they don't.
There are Phoebus and Lumios.
There are no Phoebus and Lumios. They're not a fish native to this region. Time to introduce an invasive species. Like, they are in
Technically,
hyperspace
everything's an
Lumios.
invasive species.
What was that?
Technically, everything's an invasive species.
Eh. Yeah, I'm not giving you that one. Giving you Big Phoebus.
Phoebus.
It is indeed a big Phoebus.
So, real interesting thing with introducing a Phoebus to her.
That makes Phoebus spawn.
It does make Phoebus spawn in here occasionally. Not right now, but later if we come by here, there's a chance that a Phoebus spawns.
You also just get a Prism Scale for doing that quest, so...
Yep.
You can evolve a Phoebus.
Yes. Asterisk. It is a trade
Oh.
evolution. It is the only Pokemon, or specifically Melodic, is
Yeah.
the only Pokemon that cannot be caught in this game.
Yeah.
All of the other trade evolutions can be caught in Hyperspace Lumios.
Yeah, well, do your trades.
Yep.
Wah.
It's a poor baby. Why is your Pokemon crying? What did you do? Real original name.
Stolen the sweet roll.
I do feel like the name of this quest gives away who did it.
Let's say there's a ticket nearby.
Is there a what?
Or the fox. The fox that has the steel name. Nickit, right?
Nickit.
Yeah, I'm not
Yep.
crazy. Is it just a Nickit?
I don't know what you're talking about. Where the hell is that damn thing? It is a Nickit, yes. It is the one that always feels like I gotta be real careful saying this name.
Uh huh. That's why I check it. It is a Nickit, right? I'm not crazy.
Yep.
I'm not-
Trying to remember where you see it. Wait, am I supposed to talk to her first? Some of these are really weird. It's like, will you do this thing for me? Yes. Okay. Talk to me so you can do this thing for me. It's like, ugh. No, I don't want to pick that up. Although it's super potion. Okay. Am I supposed to talk? Yep, I had to talk to you first. It's dumb.
You have to spawn the Nickit in.
Yep.
How's that for a lead?
Uh-huh.
Does it though? Does it really need to be caught? Is it really the Nickit's fault your Pokemon couldn't hold on to the treat it had?
Yes.
I think it's implied that it wasn't
Decide.
dropped, that the Nickit literally grabbed it out of its hands.
My point still stands.
We still need to send this fox to the mines. This fox yearns for the mines.
This isn't Pal World.
Fox, like children, yearn for the mines.
Yeah, no exit.
Sky Marie over there flies down, grabs it, carries it away. Oh, well, that problem has solved itself. It's horrifying.
Like I said, well, it's not going to be stealing any more of those galettes, so success.
Can't do a battle, immediately uses roar. Your Pokemon leaves. Runs away.
That Pokemon was too scary.
No, I disagree. Continue stealing. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do with your life? I'm all for it. It's not going to learn its lesson if you're just going to reward it for doing so.
All
Norlight.
fairness, it just got punched in the face by a level 100 Dragonite.
Yes, it
The
did.
fact that it's even still standing is impressive.
I healed it afterwards, clearly. Also, normally in the situation with, two things close face to face, I'd say kiss, kiss, kiss. But that's a baby. Do not kiss the baby.
Also, you're not able to heal Pokemon. You're not any NPC trainer whatsoever that can actually do that.
It's true.
You don't have a magical pocket healing machine.
No, I have a button that just uses potions until I'm out of them. And
Yeah,
Back
these
Pocket
I have
Junction
a
Poke
lot.
Center.
You put these Pokeballs in my backpack. Da 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 da.
I do not want Makasu to get into Pokemon battling. That's gonna get weird.
I'm no god of Pokemon. Poke files.
And I'm working on Minecraft streamers.
no one knows what you're talking about. I mean, I do.
None
of-
Doesn't matter. Sometimes you do a joke just for us.
It doesn't matter. We could have 100 viewers. No one's going to know
I
what
would
you're
say
talking
most of our
about.
jokes are only for us, if we're being honest here. So
Yeah.
don't think anyone could possibly understand what the reference is anytime buckle widgets get brought up.
Okay, to be fair, that's something that doesn't exist outside of your guys' warped mind.
Technically, that recording has to be around somewhere.
Until it is
It's
revealed
around
to the
somewhere, but
world.
it's not on the internet.
No, it is certainly not on the internet.
Like I say, until it...
Granted, anything on these ZA streams is not being seen by very many people
It
either.
is not, and I'm sad. We've had at least one viewer from a...
To be fair, that's an argument you can make for all of our gameplay videos.
Yeah. Like I say,
Unless it happens to be the last video of River King. Last.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
last
some people are
videos
very
of
interested
River
to see us
King.
do a fishing game.
The first and last video of River King, because the first one has a decent chunk of views. Nowhere near what the last one.
One
was, but
random
actually has a decent.
13 Sentinels video in the middle.
Yep.
Honest, I really
But
want
none of the rest of the 13 Sentinels videos.
to have Bograt do another
River King
fishing game. Another River King game, or just another like fishing-focused game on the Sound Goblin channel, just to see if that does as well, or if that was truly just like stars aligning. Fluke.
So about that.
But
After you're done with Yakuza, the game I had planned actually is a fishing game.
Amazing.
which game?
Sea Fantasy.
Oh. Sea Fantasy.
Whoa, where? Where are you?
What?
No, the fantasy is just a metaphor. It's not actually a fantasy.
Oh, Mega Star.
That's not Mega. That is a shiny.
Oh, sorry, Shiny. Yeah, Shiny Story.
It's not the ball I wanted anyways. There we go.
Yep.
We've got a Shiny Story.
Get a shiny Mega Starmie and have it walk around on its big old legs.
So this guy has been theorized to be an in-game version of a very popular Pokemon streamer. Guy who puts out a lot of information videos.
Interesting.
Austin John.
Okay, yeah, that's what was so weird about the 13 Sentinels video. It has 330 views and 1 hour of watch time.
Huh.
Can't tell you. You know?
It might be because it's an old video that just the analytics are just fucking off. That's the best theory I have on that one.
The thing is, though, it's had that like number of views for a long time.
Yep.
It's not just like a random thing that popped up. It's always been at that like view level.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they were just like training a bot and that's the video they happen to use for some reason.
Alright, who's ready for some trivia?
Trivia time.
So, if you're going to Hyperspace Lumios to look for shiny Pokemon, what kind of flavor power should you go for in your donut?
Who knows?
Sparkling power, delightful power, awesome power, or surprise power?
Couldn't tell you.
So you said
I'm not the one who
sparkling,
made the donut.
or you said shiny. I would guess sparkling
Not always.
for fucking reasons. There's a mild amount of logic to that.
Yeah, but it's delightful.
probably
to find a
incorrect.
shiny
They do
Pokemon.
have sparkles that come off them when they appear.
Alternatively, it's a surprise when you find one.
And shinies are pretty awesome. And delightful.
So
Yeah,
the
in
first
that
question
case,
is none of the
It's a
above.
delight when you find one. Yes, without having actually done the donut system myself, I have no idea.
Krampus?
I say sparkling.
It is sparkling.
Good answer. Let's check the board.
Survey says, eh.
Oh, that's a shame.
0 people said it because they're all dumb.
My sources.
He
confirmed the answer.
just turns his back to you. Let me confer with my sources. Turns around, is talking to no one.
Here, look at this bitch over there. That's totally got the question right. Oh shit, it is shiny sparkling? Oh, hold on. You
So-
got it right!
So there's something that's actually interesting about this. If you have a Sparkling Power 3 donut, you are guaranteed to get a shiny spawn when you first load in. You can actually use that to force certain ones because with the donut effects, it's not just, for the most part, blanket coverage. It'll be type coverage. So it'll be like Sparkling Power Water, which means it'll only affect water Pokemon. Which, if you go into a... Let's see, what's a good example? If you had one that was Sparkling Power Flying, and you entered a normal zone where Starly is there, but it was the only thing that had flying as a type, it would be guaranteed that you would get a shiny Starly.
Oh, okay. So you can use that in conjunction with the zone types to try and force specific shinies.
Yep. The only things that there's an exception to is you cannot use it for the legendaries. Because there are 5 legendaries you can actually shiny farm in this game. But they do not get the guarantee ever applied to them. Primarily because they're out of range of the spawn location. If a Pokemon's maxed out on hyperspace levels, what level could it reach overall? Level 150, level 200, level 500, or level 999?
Unless there's a Jurassic jump, I'd guess 200.
This isn't a Disgaea game. I would say 200.
If this was a Disgaea game, it'd be 9,999.
99.
And yes, it is level 200. Not Sparkling. The Donut Power can go above 100, but it'll never put your Pokemon above level 200. It is primarily so if you have something that's below level 100. Yep.
Question 3.
If you finish all 3 hyperspace tasks in the pocket of Hyperspace Lumiose, what appears? A golden Pokemon, a golden trainer, a golden Pokeball, or a golden berry?
Golden Pokeball, we know this.
Yes.
Golden Pokeball, final answer. I'd like to use Lifeline.
Check away and confirm with my sources. That sources? Sources have told me that I need to go kill Arceus. Excuse me. Jumps into the lake, runs away.
Which of the 3 topics would you like to see as a trainer tip? Sparkling Power, hyperspace levels, or golden Pokeballs? Doesn't matter.
Sparkling Power, I guess, because that's the most esoteric one. I'm bound to stumble on the hyperspace one eventually, and Golden Pokeballs is obvious, so Sparkling Power.
So,
This barely matters, he's just giving us a tip.
Barely matters, yes.
Yeah, like, if I was a brand new person and had no idea about any of it, I'd probably say this one, it is the most useful information to have.
Is it though?
Yeah. You might not actually realize that you should be prioritizing getting all 3 of those tasks done.
Well, except to answer that question, we already know that getting all 3 of those tasks done is what spawns it.
This isn't for us. This is which of these would be the best to a brand new person who has never done this.
Not meeting Urbane.
That's why I say making proper donuts would be the best result. Best thing to teach.
Yeah. But that wasn't one of the things. It was Sparkling Power, so dealing with shinies. What the level cap is for hyperspace levels, or what you get for completing all 3 of the research tasks. Of those 3, what is the best thing for a new trainer to have?
If they've already been doing the other stuff that has tasks all the time, they're used to doing tasks. That's what I was going to try and do anyways. We got a bunch of hypers.
I also didn't realize this was where Agumi spawned.
It's the Gumi.
It is
Hanging out.
also not raining.
Nope, just a Gumi hanging out.
Oh, ah! Hi. Mood.
That's appropriate for false reading us.
Oh, he's adorable.
Also a pain in the ass to get in this game. For some reason,
back.
they locked the entire Fridgebacks line to end game. Like, significant end game. And I don't know, I think it is... There is technically one other non-legendary Pokemon locked behind that difficulty. And that's Rotom. Big fish!
Fish.
Big fish that can go on land.
Got some more trainers.
And just a ton of up. Oh, right, you're a guaranteed spawn. Now we're to get more.
Go on, dog.
You're in a city. Please don't start fires. Just bites the Torchic's head off. Big snake. Trying to remember where the other trainer is. Ah, right there. I'm gonna push you off this roof. Yeah, And Zangoose needs someone to push around. I think that's just a random Bellsprout there. It's like, we weren't here to make friends for you. We were here to make friends with the Frigibacks. It wants to make friends. Is it? Can't tell. It always looks pissed.
Wander off to go do their own thing. The Pokemon come back 4 hours later, covered in blood, dragging a Pidgey behind them. This is ours!
I'm not questioning it, it's fine. That's their Zam.
We're off in the distance. My Pidgey, no! Pokemon weren't meant to fight, not like this!
I wasn't speaking of it.
It is also highly flammable and always covered in gasoline.
This one's fur is gross and stiff and stinky. You're stinky.
Really tough.
Have you tried taking it to a groomer? Okay, at least it's Bubble Beam and not,
How about if I use Hydro Pump? I think we need some pressure washer on this shit.
At least you didn't ask us to take out an octopus and do unspeakable things.
Why did you bring that back up? This is a battle where you are required to use the attack. Because if you end up beating it without using the attack, he's like, no, you didn't use the attack. I don't remember if you're actually required to win this fight, but you are required to use the attack. If only you'd taken a shot, I wouldn't have had to faint you. They're so huge. It's so hard to remember that they are the balloon Pokemon. And they just float away.
Ah, yes, they all float down here.
We're not down anywhere.
Float, float, do one kick, then float away, then come back, do one kick, then float away.
Float
kind of really
away,
fighting
float
style.
away, float away.
Nope. Almost there. Yeah, we should be fine. Who's ready for another 2-on-2 battle? What are you doing here?
Stop, don't call him sir. Don't legitimize this.
Also, Urbane is always here. He's just always off camera.
I am hardly the secret weapon. People know my name.
You're not Team MZ's leader. You're chronically incapable of handling your own bullshit.
True.
There are only 2 well-adjusted people on Team MZ.
Okay, let me use items. Let me pull. There you go. Save. God damn it, Urbane! You saved that fucking Pokemon. Don't know why you brought a baby toy to this. Hold on, I'm confused. You said Beauty and Skarmory in the same sentence. That doesn't make sense. Wow,
Yep.
that was unfortunate timing. We all are also severely underleveled comparatively. You know, Urbane, it'd be real nice if you actually got a kill.
be nice if the frame rate was not visibly buckling under this fight.
Yeah.
I mean, the frames are locked at 30.
Yep.
It would also be really, really nice if they didn't lock my ability to use the menu behind other people swapping Pokemon in. Because that's really fucking dumb. Okay, that's one problem dealt with. Nope, we're out of time.
Ah.
Isn't this such a great mechanic?
Need more donut.
Isn't that a great mechanic?
That same mission be in there if we go back.
We'll also do it again.
I mean, we'll have to do it again, yes, but...
Six berries.
He'd go there, whack a chair over his head. Oh, I guess we're only fighting one of you today.
This is really just revenge for the human ladder thing.
Let me down. Adios.
Alright, now to attack the trainers.
God, I wish. I mean, they're attacking me. God, I hate this. It is probably the worst part about this DLC is the fact that you have to sit through these animations every time, and that they do just completely interrupt the fight. That means system's on flash banging us every time.
Yeah. A mid-victory screen, it sends you back, and you have to do the whole thing again. That sounds like you'd help them. I completely forgot. Oh, right. Where is it? Outfit and looks. We got some new outfits. New outfits.
Yeah.
Try to remember what button you do to do no head or no hat.
How do we phrase it more?
Yeah, I'm aware. I said it, and I'm sorry. There we go. There. I'm the boss now. Oh, this one. Time for me to pull up notes.
Notes.
Where did I have that jotted down, or did I no longer have that? No longer have. Okay. Who wants to work retail? I am jotting this down, by the way.
Right, so everything is 600.
That person looks like they're wearing a fake beard.
Yes. Yes, it does. Because the style makes everyone look really young, anyone with a beard is like, that's a fake.
I am a secret shopper.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Pig looks happy. The paradox causes Grumpig to explode.
Oh no, Grumpig is evolving to a thermonuclear detonation.
What's Grumpig evolving into? An incident.
Speaking of an incident,
Not sure how long I was muted for, but Grumpig turns into dinner.
you assholes realize this is a kiosk. You think I have that level of supplies?
Yes. You're empty your bags.
Also, we have multidimensional space technology, yes.
Pardon me while I break out the fucking calculator.
I thought you were doing that already.
No, all the other shit's simple math.
I was
No, I
paying
meant for that
attention
or
to the question for this one.
What's that?
That I wasn't paying attention. What's the actual question for this one?
So they
Oh,
want 65 fresh water, 23 soda, 28 lemonade, and 31 milk.
Yeah, I thought you were doing the calculation while that menu or while that screen was up, but
All the other stuff, like I have jotted down the price for the water, soda, lemonade, and milk. So I was like, oh, I need like 3 sodas of lemonade and a milk. It's like, okay, so 900 plus 400 plus 600. Easy. No, this one's a bit more involved. I can do most math in my head for basic arithmetic. This one's a little bit beyond that.
Pick.
I'm doing the math on a calculator.
And we're using Jacinth's credit card to pay for all this. Okay, I lied. Everything is 10,000 per unit.
I was gonna say max price, max price, max price. It is actually max price.
Jacinth doesn't know what money costs. How much could a banana be? $10.
You're not wrong. So that is actually always going to be the last answer. But I didn't remember if it was always the first or always last. Look, if you're not going to trust me with the fucking register, why'd you put me on register? She paid me exactly as much as that author paid me for being a muse. And it's still chump change to what I earned in
That's a
a night.
bum deal.
Yep. It's still chump change to what I earn in one night of the ZA Royale.
Stupid kid. I gave him a handful of Poké Dollars and he took it for his movie idea. Or for filling in my movie Mad Libs. I'm going to sell this script for 10 billion Poké Dollars.
Mm-hmm. It is really weird that my name appears in all 3 movies. That's Ezra Baines. I don't remember what these 3 are about.
I was a writer who had no kneecaps.
This sounds like a pitch for a quest idea that they haven't fleshed out with what the options are.
no, it's just a logic puzzle.
This is in a different location than I thought it was. I thought this was far more
Fortune Street.
on the north.
Fortune Street. Immediate suggestion. Fortune Street. Make more Fortune Street games. Bring more Fortune Street games over to the United States. Your idea is terrible.
Ah, Boulevard Boulevard.
It's as boring as they come. But one of those
The
is a
only
straight
one has-
no. So, you
One
know
of the
how
people
I...
leans in-
You know I have often made the comment about how I hate the illusion of choice?
One of them leans in, just to let you know, if you don't choose our idea, we will fight you in a Pokemon battle. If you do choose our idea, fight you in a Pokemon battle.
I've got an even better idea.
What if you actually had a choice?
My God.
So we got one vote for Fortune Street. Anyone got any competition for this?
Oh, I'd changed my vote if I knew we were actually getting a vote on the road.
I know, this looks a lot like a victory road to me.
Mm.
Okay, so we got a Victory Road. Krampus, do you want to change it or do you want to stick with Fortune Street?
I mean, I do also like Fortune Street.
I will stick with Fortune Street.
I love, by the way, that I put my controller down to go type on the keyboard for realizing it's on the Switch and it doesn't have the keyboard.
Unfortunately, the town council will veto Lopunny Road.
So we got Fortune Street or Victory Road.
Limited to 18 characters.
Uh-huh.
All right, all right. I'll have to split the difference between the two. So let's see.
Are we going to get Victory Street or Fortune Road?
Okay. Viction Strode.
This is
Victory Street.
Vaporeon Alley.
Oh my God.
All right, so we have
I immediately changed my vote to Vaporeon Alley.
Well, I'm outvoted.
Vaporeon Alley it is. Oh, look at all the kids spend all their time down at Vaporeon Alley.
Well, it is the alley most compatible.
Most humans.
God.
I think it's perfect. It's plans on the streetwalkers. Those, of course, are just people who happen to be walking on the street. Does it change the name of this location on the map?
I don't know. I'm about to check. It does not, thank God.
Oh, very sad.
That would be kind of funny.
I'll just give you 50 Premier Balls, apparently.
So can you go back to the map for a second? Go back to where that was.
Yep, give me a second. What's up?
Nothing interesting goes off of Vaporeon Alley, so...
No, it's just an unassuming side street.
Yep.
Where things happen. Don't worry about it. Nothing implied by this being Vaporeon Alley. It's just named after a Pokemon.
There's no laws against it, Batman.
There are no laws against Pokemon.
No Joker. Man. I'm fucking dead. I'm sorry. I'm useless for the rest of this stream.
Maybe the illusion of choice is better. What's wrong with the Dedenne?
I mean, you knew this was going to happen.
To be honest, I was expecting an argument between Fortune Street and Victory Road,
Yes, but I was strong.
but not Victor and Strode.
The
Sorry,
clarity
Vince.
of genius.
Probably should have called it Did You Know Road. But only because you can't fit in snakes, or Ekans a snake spelled backwards in 18 characters.
It's so many characters.
No,
I
but
mean,
I
Spell
think
Ekans
much
Street
spelled
backwards.
I only had Vaporeon in my mind as I was trying to type out how many characters did you know Vaporeon?
Oh, adorable. Little jelly beans.
So they're ousting the Dene because it got defeated.
Oh, that's very sad.
And they were thinking about replacing it with these Morpeko. Because, you know, that's such a better choice.
We thought battle hamsters. Work for Killface and Frisky Dingo. Oh, wait, that was the Death Rats.
Anyways. Have you considered the flaw with your guards isn't what type of Pokemon they are, but the fact that they're not max level?
So wouldn't this be a problem to bring up to the new CEO?
Yeah, the new CEO isn't the one who kicked... Well, actually, no, he was involved in that fight. Because it was both he and I versus the two Dedenne.
Yep.
Which is proof that he was just
Regardless
holding me
if
back.
He was involved in that. Regardless if he was involved in that fight or not, he's the CEO of Quasartico now.
Yeah, but who's really paying attention? I actually really like this side quest. Oh god, it's the cops.
You know, that stop and search officer from Yakuza 0.
No, this is the one who was giving us shit for the Gumi on the bench, accusing it of being ours.
Oh.
I'm serious. I'm a mobster now, so I'm not really going to help you.
You're not a monster. The Rust Syndicate refuses to accept you.
I'll continue to kick
Okay,
their ass
what
in.
the Rust Syndicate thinks. You want to know how we fix that? Well, we'll just have a Pokemon battle fix it. Oh, wait, you haven't won one against us yet.
That's
Yes,
not
which
true.
is why you're not accepted as a member. Then the latter incident.
Okay,
I was
that's
considering it
fair.
until the latter incident.
I still have boot prints on my back.
Time for us to pretend to be a thief.
Ah, yes. Pretend.
Uh-huh.
Well, we did catch this fox thing.
No, you shouldn't call it that.
Ah, make me thief.
They're technically sacred treasures from another region, but we think they're better off in our hands.
It belongs in a museum. Until I take
It
it.
doesn't. Nothing you have taken belongs in a museum.
Alright, and how close to the wall is it on this side? And you said second floor, right? Alright, Dragonite, just punch a hole.
We have a light of ruin now.
That would be kind of fucked up. Question for you. Are you assuming everyone who walks into a museum is a thief?
Yes.
At least, so yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
fair.
Stop right there. Beat me in a Pokemon battle. No. What do I do? We didn't agree in the Pokemon battle.
Buddy, you only have one
Later test, we
Pokemon?
saw a Pokeball in the student's hands.
You only have one Pokemon?
You only have one Pokemon, and it's not even the, like, bog standard police Pokemon?
It was a dog, at least.
It was a dog, at least. It just wasn't Growlithe Arcanine.
Yeah. I mean, not in this
Although-
game, so.
I don't think it was the game, so they couldn't use Growlithe Arcanine.
I'm coming in to view the yard! Yep, help, you're being
Okay.
robbed.
Now to stealth our way. We're just gonna fucking fight everyone, aren't we?
If this were Legends Arceus, I could see them doing a stealth one, because stealth is actually more utilized there than here. But at the same time,
Then we realized we did it badly, so... Give in. You did move all the priceless artifacts out of the museum before you started your mock Pokemon battles, right?
Why would we do that?
explosion! Oh god.
Test trainer bringing 6 Electra? Oh jeez.
Question for you, police. Aren't you supposed to actually stop the person? Have you considered not just using Pokemon, but trying to restrain the thief?
We're not allowed to do that.
We solve something without a Pokemon battle? Are you kind of weirdo? This guy's a weirdo.
Now to steal this Aquaman costume.
Oh, that's very clearly an alternate outfit from Breath of the Wild.
Are you hiding behind those statues? A real battle, huh? Are you gonna have 2 Pokemon? You're using a dark type! You're evil!
Oh.
I mean, you're a cop, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, they really make all these dog or cop Pokemon's dogs so far.
Yes.
Ah, 2.
4 different dogs so far. But it's pretty. It has 2 dogs. Or has 2
No, I mean-
dogs.
Yeah.
This man has 2
Sam-
evil dogs!
Does
Sandwich
have 2
Dude's
evil dogs.
best friend, Mabostiff.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, stuff.
He's a perfectly fine dog.
Yeah. Else is fine.
Yeah, it's more of, it's dark type, so... The general concept of dark equals evil is like, yeah... Kind of dicked. Hey, we stole it. I'm not giving it back.
Put it in the outfit collection.
Oh, great. We failed the mock infiltration, and we broke up the Mona Lugia painting. Lugia painting.
Yeah, I would consider having a full team of level 100 Pokemon with variety. But what do I know? I'm only like the top ranked trainer in the town.
Well, that's true. You're also a sassy tween, and we don't want to pay attention to you.
Fair. Oh god, this one. Find Seviper.
He doesn't know a lot of things.
That's an Arbok.
Did you know that Arbok spelled backwards is Seviper?
This is one side quest I'm not actually prepared for. Because they have not yet had a, I think it's a 2-star poison one. Show up with it.
Wait.
We need to make an appropriate donut for that one.
Not a poison donut?
I'm not sure I can currently make a donut for that, actually.
Now I gotta feed these to Hoopa, right? You heard me, I want a poison donut. Just dead-eyeing Hoopa as you say
Oh,
it.
yeah, that should be good enough. Why are we in the sewers?
Like that Poogas.
Right.
That's just these two.
Uh-huh.
Or
Strength of speed lines.
I think only you two actually want to fight, so...
Let them go at it.
I gotta go catch a Viper. I'm just gonna leave you guys to it.
God! It would be far more aggravating if the moves had limited use. But it's still annoying. Because that move is still cool on... Well, I guess it lasts long enough for the cooldown just ended. So got you stuck in the air. Go, do it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Change? I can't tell. It's a bigger chandelier.
Fair. That's what I expected.
More water!
It is weak to water.
Oh, more water. It froze for a second on my end, at least. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh god, please don't crash.
No, that's the Elgato software on my computer.
Okay, cool.
Which means if it's doing it here, it's probably also doing it on the stream. Luckily, it's not happening a lot, but does mean the sooner we're done with this, the better.
And a couple seconds of delay isn't really an issue.
No, not really.
No, it's more of I'm worried that it might not just be the software, it might be the Elgato itself. Which means we need to finish before the Elgato dies. Oh boy, spare uniform. I'd rather have Gwen's outfit.
Ooh, but
Complete with tattoo. Or arm sleeve.
what did I do?
I'm leaving you all in here. Get fucked. Calm the mysterious Pokemon.
Mysterious. Right, they did a Mega Chingling.
Make a Chimichou.
Yep, that's your little wind shot.
Yep.
The Mega Chingling. Shimeko, sorry. The evolved.
Yep.
Chingling.
I'm wondering if they fixed it. It does not seem to be happening anymore.
Oh.
The amount of damage this should be doing should be significantly higher than that. Like, the real test will be when we end up encountering the refights. Because there is going to be a point where just basically every day is a refight against a random Mega.
Oh.
And those I can typically two-shot with the setup. So unless the other Megas just happen to have a lot more health, I think they may have patched it, so that's no longer just as disgusting as it was. Oh, earlier, when we were discussing stuff that had popped up, and, oh, look, right there, that had popped up in the Presents, I brought up Pokemon Champions. They gave us a release month for it.
That's just basically the updated like Pokemon Coliseum, but it has like all the new Pokemon, right?
Yeah. About that. So some information has come out regarding it. It will allow you to transfer Pokemon, or from Pokemon Home to it to use Pokemon. 30. Allows you to have 30 in there.
What?
Or you can, because it is a free-to-play game, or you can pay for the starter bundle to increase that to 80. No information about how to get more than 80 spots. Also, there's going to be a battle pass.
You only use. I was under the impression you only used it for PvP battling, so you only put in like the 6 Pokemon you were gonna use and then transfer them back out.
No PvPer is only ever going to use one team. Like, none of the ones that are competitive. Most of them have a lot of teams that they go in between. And it's really awkward. Like, I don't know how you would do it with... I mean, I guess there's the home app on mobile. But the home app on mobile does not have the ability to transfer to games currently. We know that the game that Champions is going to be both Switch and mobile. Mobile not at launch. Where is this third species? There's just a lot about it that's like, it went from being very appealing as the future of Stadium / Coliseum to, wow, there's a lot of mobile slop in this. There's a battle pass that only gains levels through doing the ranked PvP. Which we don't know if there's going to be a non-ranked battles other than like challenging friends. Which it might just be that all random PvP is ranked. In which case that's fine. But if they actually do have a separate ranked, a lot of people are upset about the fact that the only way to level up the battle pass, which is how you get a lot of interesting stuff, is going to be through ranked. There is also going to be, as most battle passes are, some free stuff, but most of it you have to pay for. And it's just, there's a lot to it that people are like, this isn't what we wanted out of the Champions game. So it's, like, we'll see when it releases next month.
I was honestly kind of surprised that Pokemon Unite is still going.
Pokemon Unite's doing very well. Like, I don't know if I'd say it's surprising in how well it's doing, but it's doing very well. I played it for, like, when the first season was active, I played it a bit. Didn't really stick with it, mostly because it's a MOBA and I'm not really into MOBAs. Ah, there's okay. Yeah, I know that Champions went from being on a number of people's like wish list that they were like really looking forward to it, and then the news came out this week, and it's like suddenly I care a hell of a lot less. especially since Pokemon Stadium's available on the Switch app.
Like, it is okay for a game not before you.
Yeah. We have hit the point in the loop where now there's nothing left to do but grind for the next story. Which isn't going to take long, I just need to get more donuts made. It's really just going to rifts, completing tasks, and leaving. Big Pokemon! Big Pokemon and berries. Oh, I could have just made that the same. Which sadly don't duplicate the powers. Okay, that should be enough to finish the grind and have one for the next story one. Because realistically, we can hit the next story one this session if we get lucky with not doing that one yet. It's like, I want a better donut before we run that one. Come on, give me something I don't have. Oh god. Also want a better donut before we run that one. There we go. Oh, it's right there. Having trouble spotting it.
It's right there.
Ugh. We got my least favorite objective. Come on. Okay, got that one. Early game. Okay. I really do not like that objective. Because a lot of times it's subjective as to what it means when it says undetected.
Oh, that was easy.
Yep.
Gold ball just right there.
Happens sometimes.
A version.
And while we've cleared all the objectives and gotten the... Wait, did we actually get the gold ball? Was I paying attention? Yeah. Okay. Like, we are getting the rest of the items. Because one of the reasons I picked this level of Rift is this is going to have the better berries. So I want to make sure I get all the item balls. Nothing else really matters.
Nothing else matters.
That's unfortunate that that was all candy.
Delicious candy.
Like candy.
Delicious leveling candy, which, seeing how we pretty much got a full team, not that important. So we got plenty of time-ish. Look, we have plenty of calories. I really wish it was time and not calories ticking down there.
That's alright. Time's a concentrated human perception anyways.
So are calories. Should have literally dashed from the roof, but okay.
Having fun. Run.
Pretty sure it should feel tired from where you are.
Almost. Oh, did it too... Damn it, too late. Oh well. Oh, there's a quick way back up. Okay, cool. Still working on getting those coins. So many coins.
999 coins.
Yep. So much we need. Last I checked, we are in the 800 range. Oh yeah, we're absolutely in range. Thought I saw another one over there, but I guess not. It's like, we've got enough time that I can finish this set of runs to get points and do the next fight. Which will prep me for the next set of grind. I'll talk to you, ball guy, at night. I have to check something real quick.
Hmm?
That might, because it's got 2 Pokemon from the same line, that might be hiding what its third Pokemon is.
I mean, if it's like the one you're just in, it is hiding a Pokemon, because the one we were just in had Diggerbees and Arduinos in them.
Yep.
But the Pokemon listed were both Persians and Meowths.
Alright, so this is poison.
So you could
Restart.
theoretically get a Seviper here.
That is what I'm checking.
I mean, there's a Seviper right there.
So no, this one cannot
Right,
have
right?
a Seviper. There are no ones that have both Arbok and Seviper.
Ah.
That's just a Megastone.
Identified Megastone.
Which randomly pop up, so they're always worth doing when they show up. I will most likely be getting our Survivor off screen. Because that's most likely going to involve a lot of just going back between night and day, waiting for a rift to pop up.
Resetting.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, it's a Gliscopod?
Yep, Mega Gliscod. I don't think I've actually got this one in my main save. I don't think this rift has ever appeared for me.
This is the Star Wars battle droid.
Yeah, a Droideka.
Yeah, the Droideka.
Oh wow, you're not good for this at all.
Good and bad for this, depending on what it attacks with.
Need to be a lot more focused on... Well, that still hits real hard.
Oh yeah, it's a bug type move.
Oh right, Bug hurts Psychic. I always forget that.
Psychic, yep. As I said, you're good and bad here, because you're throwing fire attacks, but at the same time.
You had a water move and didn't use it? Weird. I'm trying to think if I have anything particularly good to use against it. Other than just beating it on with the wall. Did it lose water? Because I'm pretty sure it's a water bug.
I'm pretty sure it's normally a water bug. It could have lost. It could change type though. Let me check what spot they got. Still, Bug Steel,
Oh, that makes sense.
which is kind of surprising. It took those fire attacks that well,
Yeah.
considering it's a quad weak.
Oh, that would absolutely explain why it's, why it one-shot.
Oh,
Oh, that's not what I want to send out. Why'd you put a barrier there, you assholes? It's Sword Dance as well.
oh, yeah, that will be a good boost.
I don't really have anything great against this thing here. Most of the shit I have will just get destroyed. Ready for Dragonite tank, I guess.
I'm majestic.
Yeah, it has good special and regular defense in Mega Form, so it can take a hit. The fact that it slows balls doesn't really matter here.
Yep.
And it actually has pretty decent physical attack. That's not a bad Mega at all.
Not at all.
And
Like I said, I'm fairly certain I haven't faced this in my initial run through. So this is my first time actually getting it.
I'm just looking like its stat distribution. A lot of Megas are like, oh, you get 100 extra stat points, but they're like a pretty like even spread sometimes. So
Yeah.
you're kind of better. This is like it's just attack, defense, and special defense boost with a little tiny special attack boost. Like didn't touch HP or speed at all, so like it didn't waste any points boosting its speed. Its speed's already terrible.
Yeah.
A small boost wasn't going to do anything, so it's just 35 more defense, 30 more special defense, 25 more attack. Just good stat distribution for the boost it got.
What does speed even do in this game?
Is the rate at which you recover moves.
Fair enough.
It is also so minuscule that most people don't even care about it.
Yeah, speed is significantly more important in normal Pokemon games.
Yes.
Okay, all the shit that...
But when you can just immediately spam your 4 moves at the same speed as everyone else.
Yep.
And just worried about recovery time, but if you're rotating your moves right, the fact that you have a slower recovery time is not going to matter.
Yep.
Nope.
We're going to go for this because this is more likely to actually get us enough points to do the next story. Oh, I wonder what our third in here is. Hopefully it'll be something we don't have.
Excuse me. Ugh.
What? Oh, okay. What is it?
What is what?
What is it? What absolutely frightening thing am I going to encounter? Somewhere is an alpha.
Well, it's not any of these electric.
And I hope I haven't despawned it. Because that can render that quest uncompletable. There it is. Nope, the Go-Go doesn't. That's Skidoo.
Yes, the Skidoo.
Skidoo.
That is an alpha Skidoo. Still smaller than Go-Go's.
Yep. It did, however, consign these ones to their death.
Yep. Okay, you need to catch a lot of Pokemon.
Oh, I didn't catch that one. Oh, well.
It's fine. Just throw it in the blender to make it more powerful.
God, I wish that was a mechanic in this
It
game.
isn't Pal World.
This isn't Pokemon Go.
And now you don't throw those in a blender, you give those to Professor to presumably throw in a blender to make you candy.
Yep. Normally little corners like that have them. Surprised there were no balls there. There's one. No!
You're on the roof!
Other one.
Roof has been compromised.
Oh, there it is. Oh god, another Alpha Skidoo.
Keep spawning to make sure it can actually do the alpha quest.
No. That's just random luck. Having the quest does not... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Having the quest for an alpha does not increase your odds of getting an alpha. It is why it is an easily failable one if you don't get it pretty much right away. I think I've hit all the... Yeah, I've hit all. Okay.
Had to do it eventually. We're fighting all of the trainers.
No, that's not what that is. Oh god, I hate that.
Hey, can you not end Mega early?
No, you cannot. But even though these are plus moves, by the use of it, it doesn't waste the Mega Power faster because I'm not attacking a puck.
Or you're not in a fight, you know?
I'm sorry, it has to be done! Oh my god, it's not eating it faster.
No.
I guess because we're not in an actual, like, major fight. Ugh, it's so annoying.
I mean, when you're actually Mega Evolved, do your moves use power more?
Yes. Okay. We're gonna be at risk in there. You're gonna be at risk in there.
Oh, hell, Watchdog.
Gotta make the best donut I can for this.
The tiny amount of those crushed up pills that truckers take to stay awake on long hauls in this donut. Let's see what happens.
The move-tastic Grippa Curry donut
That is a shame that that move power is rock.
is rock.
Mhm. God, I would love for that move power to be dark. Speaking of, let's that on there. I'm willing to bet you can guess what type of Pokemon we're going to be facing.
Trying to figure out what Pokemon you'd be so worried about.
Really, it's Wobbuffet.
Oh, Buffet.
So, in my main playthrough, my team coverage covers just about everything. Also, hello.
Do not flock for either of those things.
Oh god, we've been spotted! So who's right?
No one here is right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that should be an option, but it sadly is not.
Throw fuel
But
on
I
the
am
fire. Say they
I'm
both make great
contractually-
points.
I am contractually obligated to agree with Grisel.
Yeah,
Because it's
that, is
not
true.
Jensen.
That is true. If I do say they make great points, I don't have to admit Jacinth has a point. Jacinth never has a point.
The man isn't here for me to agree for a point, so.
Why, Grisel? I agreed with you!
That's what you get.
Hate this town. Storm up to Quasartico. I've changed my wish.
I wish to leave the city.
Acceptable response, Lil.
Oh, keep forgetting to fix that.
That.
Oh, I saw a bubble beam on for Alligator. I want an actual good water move. Damn your cutscene invincibility! It would be kind of cool if you could actually kill it before it Mega Evolves. I don't have the shit I would normally have here.
Something the acorn.
Put on the nipple hat! It does look like an acorn shell top.
It's totally like an acorn with like fall leaves.
Yep.
Yeah. That. Like I don't hate it.
It looks fine. There are certainly designs I like much less in the Mega space than Mega Clefable.
Also,
Yeah.
imagine getting your team's rock so much that my partner did not Mega Evolve. Oh wait, no, she can't yet. I don't think. No, never mind. She has Mega Stone.
She explicitly said, like, can I train with you? My Pokemon can Mega Evolve.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, cutscene. I will accept your apology for not being rich. It is a burden everyone must bear, except for me.
Here to investigate that weird rift in your lobby? I'm not going to ask how you know.
Money.
Oh, she's known the whole time.
Oh. Speaking of shit she's known the entire time.
Well, yeah, she's doing a shit job of hiding.
Shit that she's known the entire time. I would advise making a team of steel and poison type.
Nope, dragon only.
The dragon trainer through and through.
Uh-huh. There are steel dragon and poison dragon.
Alternative kicker in the shins.
There is indeed steel dragon and poison dragon.
Mhm.
Oddly enough, they're the same dragon.
Mm-hmm. Both are obtainable in this game.
Yep.
The completely different one.
No, it's the one over there to the right. Cuts over and it's like spitting out bone and viscera. Just a pile of it on the floor.
But what's that one? Oh, just a very expensive recreation of Lumiose portal.
Okay, that's the one I just made.
Having that operate cost $1 million Poké dollars a minute.
Is almost the cost of 7 bananas.
How much can a banana cost? It's one banana.
I really like this design for Omega. Once again, it shows that how bad Pyroars is. So this is a male or a female?
I don't remember the tell. I think that one's a male.
I'm not going to bother checking with Grampus or Vince.
I'm the wrong person to ask about that.
I am fairly certain dark with light highlights is male and light with dark highlights is female. Yep.
Yeah.
So, I really like this Mega design. Because it incorporates bits of both.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it doesn't cut down the middle color scheme.
I can find that.
Where the fuck did you go?
I have
you
no
know-
idea what this thing is or what gen it's from, but
Well,
so this
I don't remember what gen this is from.
Meow stick, obviously.
Ah, fuck. Forgot that chases me.
So this is an evolution of Esper, which is from Gen 6.
Okay, we're gonna actually try the trick on you.
there. Wow.
Okay, cool, did get it. Sadly, we're not gonna get the full trick because I don't have all of the shit on. Nope, it's not working like it should. Then again, if it's not, thing is, if it's not critting it. All right, here's this fucker's gimmick.
It's a box. The door.
So it detonates out from every wall that exists. So you have to get inside the box before it goes off.
That's cute.
They had to patch it because initially it was too. See, there's the type of chunk of damage I'm looking for. It was initially too strong, so it was really tough to actually break through, and it would just take out the trainer.
I mean, good on them for actually having something that attacks the trainer and uses that mechanic.
Well, most of these attacks have been against me, the trainer.
Yeah, this thing has aim at the trainer, actually.
A lot of the rogue megas do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, especially when they're doing their, like, big special attacks. Like, when we find the very noticeable when we did the Tatsugiri, where the, Macross
Oh, yeah,
missiles
the
fired
rogue missiles.
exclusively at the trainer. With the eyeball patterns on the interior of its ears emit psychic energy.
There we go!
Tightly covered, because the power is too immense. When endangered, raises ears and releases enough psychic power to grind a 10-ton truck into dust.
Jesus! Pokemon Go's terrifying.
Pokedex entry for the Esper, which is what it evolves from, is an organ that emits its intense psychic power sheltered by its ears, keep its power from leaking out. It has enough psychic power to blast everything within 300 feet of itself, but it has no control over its power.
Now, the more I hear these, the more I do agree with your theory that
Yes,
like,
just
okay,
100%.
ChatGPT.
It's either ChatGPT or kids making shit up.
Yep.
You know, there's like one
Chat-Taught GPT.
Chat-Taught GPT. Like, you know, you had like two kids, like one of them had an Esper, one of them had a Magcargo. It was like, well, my Magcargo's hotter than the surface of the sun. Oh yeah, well, my Esper has enough power to blow up everything within 300 feet of itself, but it also can't control it.
It could crush a truck, even the one Mew's hidden in.
Truck.
Oh.
Like, it's totally kids just trying to one-up each other.
So that fight, I wiped 3 times on it. Primarily because of that wall.
Berries.
Yep, every time. We get new berries, which makes them available to get in rifts. And also, butter!
Alright, we get to name this butter, so it's going to be called, give me a minute.
Victory butter. Vaporeon butter.
No.
God damn it, Urbane! We were coming up with a name.
Supreme.
Ah, yes, come to Vaporeon Alley to get our Vaporeon butter. Certainly nothing else.
Hey guys, my Vaporeon Mega Evolved.
Ew.
This butter has the same great taste, but it's much lighter in like calories and like empty cholesterol. It's like the free version of butter. You can just eat as much as you want of it, and it doesn't count. So we've got to name it butter free.
God damn it. I was wondering where that was going.
Run out of business because someone makes an even leaner butter, and they go, "I can't believe it's not butter free."
Ah, here's where it's revealed that, yeah, Diantha's her mom. Shiv, do you remember Diantha?
I do not remember.
Diantha is the movie star / champion from Gen 6.
Champion as in the player character canonically, or
No.
No.
So
the Gary Oak after the Elite Four champion.
yes. So starting from Gen 3 on, your rival isn't the champion you face for the most part.
Yeah.
It's usually someone else who's had the role for a while. And Diantha was the one in Gen 6.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I played X and Y, so I do not remember Diantha.
Yep, she shows up early, she's a movie star. Lysander's like, hey, wouldn't you want to be young forever? And she's like, no, I like being able to change up my roles as I get older. I'm fairly certain he absolutely could. we're going to be going a little bit longer because I do want to get to the point where I can start running the next set of rifts.
Also missed a couple of Pokemon streams. This will be a good catch up.
Yep.
Stay away.
Yeah, I'm glad my A1C is doing so much better, but I need to be talking to my doctor about a few other minor health issues, mostly with my energy. Just to make sure it's nothing else.
Absolutely. Get yourself checked out. It's life advice from Sound Goblin.
I was going to say, actual advice from Sound Goblin Gaming. Take your meds, drink the water, take care of yourself.
Like a Jigglypuff is seen from above.
I'm kind of sad. So JoeCat has been doing these FF14 Jeopardy videos, and because I've watched them, I keep getting flooded in YouTube with like anime or Pokemon Jeopardy quizzes that are all like really dumb. Like they try to pull that level of what Pokemon is this? Oh, it's a Jigglypuff from above. They try that with other shit. It's like no one's gonna get that obscure angle of some random Pokemon that you've done. Like it doesn't even look like it could be a different Pokemon.
The colors from left to right of Ho-Oh's feathers.
It gets something like that. It's like,
I know, photos don't change color between different pieces of art in the same game.
it's like it's a Seviper from head on, so you're only seeing this weird like oblong shape. It's like no one's gonna get that. That's dumb.
Also between different pieces of official art, so it's not just the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, the whole point of the Jigglypuff is seen from above is that it's a dumb bullshit answer.
Yes.
And that's an official thing. That's not fans making that bullshit up.
Yep. Also, because the Jigglypuff from above looks like, oh, it could be a Voltorb or a Electrode.
Electrode.
Which is the joke there. So creepy, so weird. I had this terrible dream. A voice telling me to stay away. Oh, hey, Emma.
Hey, is anyone else here haunted by crippling voices from the beyond?
Well, I mean,
Me?
both Lita and myself, yeah. Its head explodes, blasting everything in the radius. We don't have the guts to kick it out on the curb where it belongs.
Like, open. Is very clearly just an 8-year-old's drawing brought to life as a Pokemon, but there's something about it. It does help that I was there for a particular like playthrough of I want to say it was a Vietnamese ROM hack of Pokemon Crystal where Gulpin was the star. And that thing was so unhinged, it just left a deep memory in me.
I saw a thumbnail for a YouTube video for a ROM hack I want to hunt down. It's, I think it's supposed to be based on the Emerald engine, but it's all Monster Hunter monsters. It's like, the Monster Hunter story games are close to effectively the Pokemon formula, but I don't like their rock paper scissor system for battle.
Yeah, there needs to be at least a lizard and a Spock in there too.
How dare you?
You really want to pull out the Rock, Paper, Scissors 101 version chart.
Yep, that's how Team MZ came to be. Us talking about different stuff. Have these random berries.
Sure.
These are highly dangerous and illicit substances that I've confiscated from the seedy underbelly of the town. Then dump these into the dough, see what happens.
These are sewer berries, you're saying? No place cleaner than a sewer.
Sure.
Fine, we'll put them next to the other sewer berries.
I do like that he gets straight to the point. Like, you know how this goes. Come to us, we'll discuss this. Then you go out and do all the work. Oh my god.
Sure, we'll just be over here in the corner, not involved.
God damn it!
Never mind.
Idea. We battle all of you at once, and if we win, we get to go home for the day. You get to throw yourself in the donut dimension.
Akuma, go kill! Oh shit, he did. I was not expecting to one-shot that.
What is your next request, my master?
You know what? You keep
Find me another target,
you keep doing what you want to do. Cool.
and I shall destroy.
Charge up with energy drinks. You know what? In the future,
That's
keep
my
your mask
Pokemon.
on.
Get my Pokemon to use Thunder and my heart to use Explosion. Pokesups.
Justice did not win the day.
I would love it, like, halfway through the evolution thing, his Pokemon go flying over his shoulder. He's like, oh.
God damn it, Corbo!
All this bug.
Centaur bug.
Got a puffy jacket.
Fair. Have you considered just force feeding all your Pokemon, XP candy? They're all level 100, they should be fine. Like, you don't even have to evolve your Pokemon if you don't want to. Yep, still don't know shit. Who's this us, asshole? You go back to running your company. I'm putting running in quotes. Thanks, I'll throw most of them in the trash since I'm capped. And with that, we are now
Too bad I
set
should've
loose.
Too bad. I should have used the other pocket that had the 30 Master Balls.
Eh. Anyways, and with that, we are going to be ending for the night. Thank you all for watching. We will be back on Thursday with more Yakuza 0 as we continue through the adventures of Kiryu and Majima. Join us on Sunday for the double feature of In Hindsight and more Super Reimu Sundays. And then join us back next Monday for more Pokemon Legends ZA as we continue to do all the goddamn work in this town. I've been Hunter Green.
And the Krampus.
Have a Chiv.
And I'm Vincent.
Have a good night, everyone.